What's going on, guys? It's me, Digital Dimwit, Victor, whatever you want to call me, and I'm back in my office, not the studio. Usually I use the studio to where it's, a solid, white background, and not there today, so I'm just decided, let me open up the office and clean up a little bit. Let me show you something that I'm working on over here. Yeah, I got I'm working on a green screen backdrop just to make production a little bit nicer. Guitar, maybe I'll play, maybe I won't. So yeah, what am I doing here and what's with these noodles? If you're a subscriber, a long-time viewer of the channel, you'll know that my very first video on this channel was the hot ramen challenge. And today is actually the 2-year anniversary of my channel, of me starting my channel. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take things back a little bit. Thing's still very hot, it just came off the stove. Take a step back and go back to my roots. So I decided I'm gonna do another hot ramen challenge and kind of just talk about what I've learned over the past 2 years on YouTube. I think it's very important to kind of reflect, take notes, and just see where we're going with this. Because I don't know where we're going with this. I've been all over the place, and that's because I don't want to just stay with one thing. There's a lot of fun things to do about. And for example, next time I want to go over some of these pops and statues that I've been buying. And I just want to share this one because I love this.
Is that a baby nut?
Just sharing things that I find in for my collection and stuff like that.
Just kidding.
Also, I'm gonna be vlogging soon, so hopefully you all stay tuned for that as well. So let's get into it already. My favorite bowl is no longer with us. Don't really know what happened to it. I think my girlfriend threw it away because she was tired of looking at it because it took up a lot of space in the cabinets. So let's just have like 5 seconds of silence for my soup bowl.
I will remember you. Will you remember me?
Weird.
See if I remember how bad it hurt. Yeah, it still burns. I thought I would have gotten immune to it because I've been eating a lot more spicy stuff lately. Since that video. Like for example, I have the blazing buffalo wild wing sauce. This is the hottest sauce that they offer. It's made with ghost pepper.
Not a smart man.
And I'm a professional dimwit, so don't try this at home. Or do try it, I don't care. So yeah, some things I've learned about my channel. For those of you who have a channel, who just started off a channel. Oh my gosh, it smells so much hotter now. One thing that's very popular when people start creating a channel is to find a niche. To find something that makes them unique, whether it's makeup tutorials, game reviews, top 10 lists, or vlogs, family vlogging, and like I said, any of those niches, it's important to find one and stick to it. I really don't take that piece of advice, but I learned that it does help. For example, I saw the biggest growth in my channel when I was focusing on local drama with Vanessa, but I don't really want to cover that anymore, so I don't plan on it. Sorry if that's the only reason you followed my channel. I still love you, regardless of not if you sub. But I think after 2 years, I'm still trying to find my niche. I'm still trying to find what really works for me. And on paper, the local drama thing works. It's awesome, but I don't want that to be the only thing my channel's about. Like, I'm having fun with this. Really makes me, it gives me that awesome feeling of when I first started my channel. Like, it was so exciting. I don't know where things are gonna go. Okay, it bit me. And I'm just having fun with this. I'm not having fun right now though. Tip number 2 is consistency. And while I was really consistent in the beginning, where I was posting 1 video a week for I think almost the full first year, it helped with channel growth. It helped with, damn it. it helps the channel growth, and it helps with viewer retention, subscriber growth, view growth. And I think if you're gonna start off, at least try and start off with a once a week, and depending on if it goes well, just maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a week. In my first year, I did this challenge to myself to where I made 1 video a day for 5 days. That actually worked out extremely well. I want to try and do that again, and maybe in a future video I'm going to tell you where I'm going to try it, because it's very exciting. If you follow me on Facebook, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't follow me on Facebook, feel free to. I don't, believe it or not, I don't have a big group of friends, because I do stuff like this. So there's always room on my friends list. Yeah, consistency is key, because it's already happened to me to where I decide, okay, I'm going to take 1 week break. I'm going to, you know, this is a big video, so I need to extend my break just to work on editing it. And I decided to do that. But 1 week turns to 2 weeks, turns to 3 weeks. I think the biggest gap I've ever done is probably a month and a half, and I was very upset that it was such a long time in between, and I really don't want it to get that way again. As it is now, it's been 2 weeks since my last video, and I feel like that's too long already. Tip number 3 for a YouTube channel, something that I've learned is to, it probably goes with the first tip, but make the content you would want to watch. Don't make the content that you expect. Oh my god. Don't make content that is doing very well. For example, for a lot of these gaming channels in the beginning were getting so many views, so now everyone's making gaming channels, and now it's kind of oversaturated the market a little bit, to where it's hard to start a gaming channel since there's so many out there and everyone's already done everything with it. Same goes for, you know, makeup tutorials. Just cause, yeah, you might like makeup a little bit, but just because it's doing very well, you should focus everything on that. No, make content that you want to watch, because if you want to watch it, there's a chance somebody else wants to watch it. For example here, those of you who really know me know I'm a huge Power Ranger fan. I love even the current seasons right now. I watch everything. Me and my daughter watch it. When I first started a YouTube channel, I wanted to make a Power Ranger dedicated channel. And you can see that with my earlier content. There's a lot of Power Rangers featured in my channel.
Thank you, Digital Dimwit. That is a cute name. That is cute.
And as much as I wanted that content and I wanted to show it off, I felt that a lot of people who know me weren't into it, so they wouldn't want to watch it, and I was worried about pleasing people that I already knew and had as friends, rather than pleasing people all over the world that would love this content. There's a channel that started less than a year ago. It's a Power Ranger dedicated channel. It only has less than 20 videos on it, but it's already part of the YouTube partnership program. It has thousands of subscribers, thousands of views. This YouTuber is like talented. He's way better than me, way better than what I'll probably ever be. He wanted to make the content, he went for it, not caring about pleasing friends, family, acquaintances. He went for it, and it's doing very well for him. I applaud for that. He went for something that I wasn't brave enough to do, because in the beginning I really wasn't. I wanted to, like I said, do a Power Ranger channel, do like a Pop Funko channel, and I felt a lot of people that knew me wouldn't be into it, so. Tip number 4, invest in equipment. I'm not saying you have to buy everything all at once. You could, you know, as time goes on, buy one thing here, buy one thing there. That's what I did. My first video, I had no equipment. I recorded that on my phone. Had no lights, had no mic, had nothing. But I was okay with it. It did well. People responded to it. My first few videos were like that. Then eventually I bought a camera. And eventually I said, you know what, I want my channel to look more professional, so I went and I bought these lights. I think they're like $60 a piece. It's 2 really big box lights. Microphone, I'm still kind of going back and forth between microphones. I use different things because I'm trying to find what works the best. I think the soup's making me forget what number I was on. We'll call this tip 8. Engaging with the audience is very important. I try and make a point to where when I am getting a lot of comments and stuff, I try and make a point to answer every single one. Even if it's a rude comment, I answer it, because I mean, if they took the time to out of their day to tell you you hate them, you could at least thank them for giving them your time. I thought I was at least going to be able to finish it this time. Branding helps. It helps to have a good short name, because longer names, people have to put more work and actually, you know, type the full name. Keep it short, keep it sweet, get a logo, get a color scheme. My colors are purple and green, and really just stick to it. Let's see if I have I don't have my other marketing materials, but it helps. In my wallet, I always keep stickers with my logo and my channel name. I have business cards with my contact information, my channel information. I even did it with like a QR code to where you just scan the card and it automatically takes you to my channel. That stuff helps. That's why, you know, I had shirts made, I had a cap made. I need to get another one because that one got destroyed. And as much as I've wanted to change my channel name, because I love Digital Dimwit, it rolls off the tongue, it's really fun, I really don't think I could really be giving advice or be taken seriously as a content creator if I call myself a dimwit, an idiot, stuff like that. So I'm saying with the name, it's fun. I already have a lot of stuff with my name on it, so I really shouldn't be starting over. But yeah, if you are creating a channel or want to create a channel, I just short and sweet, pick colors, stick with those colors, and come up with a logo. It really ups the performance value, and it really shows that you're serious about this, and you can be taken seriously about this if you stick to that rather than just throw like a super long name or always changing the look or style of anything that you put your name on. But yeah, that was the extra tip. I just thought of that right now. This video wasn't scripted at all. Usually my videos have some kind of script or outline. But even if I had that, I would have been able to follow it with the soup. Excuse me. But once again, I'm Digital Dimwit. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate that. Comment down below. I want to hear from you. I love hearing from people. And thank you for the past 2 years. I want that to be, you know, a small fraction of how long this channel lasts. So who knows where we're gonna go? Maybe we'll do a 10-year, 20-year anniversary episode in the future. But for now, that's gonna be it, and I'll see y'all soon.